So the West has unleashed another set of sanctions on Moscow this weekend. Remember, the first set of sanctions were announced last week when the invasion of Ukraine began. But this weekend, the sanctions were far more stringent in nature, and they've cut off Russia from the international payments gateway SWIFT. Now, this comes as a major setback for Russia that is highly dependent on the SWIFT platform for its natural resources trade, especially oil and gas imports. But these sanctions have been designed in such a way that it has the maximum possible impact on Moscow, but minimum possible impact on the European nations that are engaged with Russian banks for payments of oil and gas exports. Now, what exactly is the SWIFT platform? Well, it is an international financial messaging system wherein global nations can exchange information about global monetary transactions, including money transfers. And now, this payments gateway is used for messaging purposes by about 200 nations. Now, the West has kept its options open to extending this ban on SWIFT to more Russian banks in case the need arises. Assets of Russia's central bank may also be frozen, constraining Moscow's ability to access its foreign reserves. Remember, in 2014, when the first set of sanctions was imposed on Russia in the aftermath of its annexure of Crimea, since then the country has been building a steady flow of foreign reserves, and that is now totaling to $630 billion as of January 2022. However, Russia has been preparing for this moment since the first round of sanctions that were unveiled in 2014 following its annexure of Crimea, and since then we have seen a fair bit of slowdown in the Russian economy. But how long can the Russian economy withstand the impact of the recent sanctions unveiled by the West in a bid to isolate Moscow from the rest of the world?